handle. Come on in. I'm going to be giving you messages for this upcoming harvest season, September 2026. 'Tis the season to be jolly. My favorite time of year is upon us. Harvest season, fall, all of it. I love it. I feel alive. Oh, come on in, Taurus. If you have Taurus in your chart anywhere, there should be a message in here somewhere for you, right? Don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel it. Just don't force it, right? I've already called in everyone's spirit team, so please just know they are in the house. Oh, I should keep that one. Leader or manager just fell out. Almost put it back in, but I caught it. So maybe you're a manager or a leader of some sort, or you're dealing with one, right? All right. Anywho, I hope everyone is doing well as I take cards here. We just had the second eclipse, the lunar eclipse, and that's 2 this month, so it's a doozy. Basically, expect anything, right? Okay, so what I have here is leader or a manager, then I have documents, and then I have facade. Somebody's taking charge or trying to manage something about a document, something that had to be signed or notarized or something. But the facade of it all is not real. I'm not sure. Hold on, we're going to get deeper. Anyway, yeah, so the energies that are around us right now are pretty intense. You might notice some ominous things, or what. And with all the stuff going on in the planet, we have Nepal, Venezuela, Spain, the new thing. I don't think they're televising or putting on the news that 35,000 people in 2 months have died in Europe because of the heat. And they're not even mentioning a lot of the stuff. Hawaii has this big thing that's building. What about, there's so much that they don't cover. So getting your news right now on YouTube or even TikTok or whatever is probably a good idea, because you're not going to get it straight, right? The fake news. Anyway, somebody's dealing with a chosen one. Part of the 144 clan. Somebody's chosen for this lifetime, for this situation, whatever this is. Somebody's trying to take charge of it, or is in charge of it, maybe. Something about documents and a facade. Something's fake as shit. Hi, everybody popping in and out. It's good to see you. Do the things. Do the things for me. Help a girl out. Do the things. I don't like asking, but I have to get used to asking. Show me what I need to see. Somebody's dealing with a chosen one. And there's a big fakeness over here about it. There's a big facade. Something. Big facade. Evidence. Documents. Yeah. Something. Somebody had evidence of something. Whoops. I'm going to move my candle. This has come out in all 3 of my readings I've done today. Look at all these cards that I have. This card, hyperonic personality disorder. Now, this is a newer thing to me personally. I don't know. Maybe you know more than I do. Good, I hope. Or maybe you could teach me a few things. But what I do know about it is I feel like somebody is, it's like manic depressive, like manically, not happy. You can't make this person happy no matter what. It's like they're always depressive and putting it down, and it's really sad actually when someone is actually in this state. um Now we are learning all kinds of things about it, but this is a personality disorder as well, right? Somebody's creating a facade, or they're masking the disorder or something. I don't know. There's evidence here. That's what I know here. I'm getting a lot of energies coming through all of a sudden. Show me what I need to see. All of a sudden, all I hear is like crickets. It's funny how that happens sometimes. Abuse, flat out. The chosen one is here. Leader or manager. Yep. All right. I knew I wore this shirt for a reason today. All three of these damn readings. Government or institution. Evidence documents. Institutionalized. Maybe, people aren't okay. People, there is a lot of serious mental illness being highlighted on this planet right now. But this could be court. It could be like the justice thing going on. There's evidence and documents here. Okay. Something about it. Maybe it's in court in session. The abuse of it all. Not sure. Show me what I need to see. Hi, everybody popping in and out. Con artist or scam artist. Hyperonic personality disorder. Facade. Somebody's conning. This person is a mess. Whoever this is. Scamming. The facade is scamming. I'm feeling fraud as well with those documents. Ancestral curse. Abuse. So we're talking narcissistic abuse. An ancestor's curse. It's like a hex over, that family or whatever. Right? Because what it is, the narcissist, it's a learned behavior because they get away with things. All those little paper cuts they get away with. All those little stabs in the dark they get away with. See, they learn that they can get away with it. So they keep pushing buttons. It's like a child. And then, next thing you know, the person's, in the family teaching the spite and the hostility and all those little paper cuts in the family. So the kids, now you have a narcissistic family and you have an ancestral curse because it's going on and on. Some of your families have been dealing with this for centuries. Maybe you're the chosen one who is breaking the hex over the family curse. Over the family. Right? Are you breaking? Somebody is with this abuse. That's a 10 of Wands card for me. Somebody's taking the lead. This chosen one. I feel there's evidence right here. These documents and this fakeness. Show me what I need to see. Malicious gossip and karma. Yeah. Government or institution. Things are being, court is in session about this shit. People are talking. It is pure karma. Yeah, it's like a backfire. The table's turning. Somebody needs to tread lightly. Tables are turning, aren't they? This con artist, scam artist, hyperonic personality disorder, con. Somebody needs to tread lightly. All right. That's where we're starting with that. I don't feel like I feel this is the way it is. That's not the way it is. It's a very, the government or institution. I'm feeling like justice, tangled web, convoluted justifications, caught up in trance. Somebody entangled themselves in a whole lot of BS. That's what I see there. Taurus, leader or manager. Yeah. Something about documents. Somebody's getting caught up in their own shit. Childish. Yeah. Somebody has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the term should be grow up or get out. The chosen one, 4-4, is bossing up over this childish BS behavior. They've gotten away with way too much. They're trying to get out of something. They're not even there yet. Ha! Brace for sudden changes. Anything can happen. See, the eclipse is happening. Change is afoot. The light is taking back this planet. Exit plan from the abuse is right next to it. So to me, that's how it, right? Government or institution. This was very childish, but it's a very serious curse or hex when it's over a family, because I was there, right? Plus, I also have a little bit of Taurus in my chart. Vicious circle. Pattern of relationship issues, bad habits, no one's situations. Yeah, it just keeps going on and on and on. Somebody's here to break it. There's a chosen in town. Something's changing. This tangled web. Somebody's trying to get out of something, but there's evidence. There's too much evidence. People are talking. This is pure karma. Fuck around and find out. I love it. Somebody's on a quest. Actions speak the loudest. Damn straight. This person's obviously, their actions don't match up with their words. So it's like coming out. There's evidence all over the place. This abusive, fake con artist, scam artist, BS. So maybe it's you that's on a quest, or you're dealing with, well, somebody's on a quest here. All right, secret past, skeletons in the closet, not telling the whole story. Yeah, that's funny because I got evidence right there. And this is right next to it. This is the same thing as lies in this case. The chosen one's here. Somebody's trying to get out of it. Somebody is seriously like a Debbie Downer. Like this hyperonic personality disorder thing, like, which I believe is fairly new in the psychological world, I think this is, wow, complicated, lots of twists and turns, naughty situation or precarious. Yeah, I got tangled web, and then I got complicated times 2 to me, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, it's detailed. See, they did a lot. This has been going on for a long time. That's why it's so complicated, because there's a lot involved. It's been going on a long time. Malicious gossip and karma. Fuck around and find out. Somebody needs to tread lightly. Controlling, needs to be right all the time, possessive, jealous lover. Yeah, this person that's trying to control the situation, right? Tread lightly. Do we have a control freak in the house? I wonder. I'm going to do this again. Adrift. Yeah, they need to fucking settle down and be responsible. They need to, put down roots. Yeah. These people are very flighty. I'll take one more and we'll switch it up. Crumbling. What you built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to build anew. I feel like this is like a tower, right? Something's crumbling down. Something's being taken down. Somebody is going to be held accountable. I love it. Oh, the eclipse season. What a doozy that could be for some people, huh? In this family. Some of these people are like cutting, and then making blood oaths. This is ritualistic, I'm feeling, for some of you. But at the very least, through the family. Isn't it always about the family? And greed in this world, right? There's an inner circle here that's being highlighted. However, in this family card to me, there's an inner circle of this family. There's a coven or a cult in this family. See? Inner circle at the bottom. Something about that. Okay. Now I got feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, and or mothering. Very nice. Very nice. Tangled web, childish. Somebody's taking them down. Somebody has to be the adult in the room, right? But see, mother bear, possibly, or vice versa, you know? There's evidence here. There's abuse here. The people are watching. They're talking. There's a lot going on here. Somebody needs to be very careful. And they're in an energy of winning by any means necessary. So it's not looking good for this person. And yep, thank you, Spirit, for validating what I just said. It's all about fucking greed. Lusting energies, feeding energy, like I need this, and I'm gonna climb over you to get to the top if it kills them or something. It's like those that are on top shall be last, and those that were last shall be on top. That's been coming out in all three of my readings today. Wow. You might want to watch Virgo or Sagittarius readings. This is crazy. I can't believe how these three readings are very intense for me as a reader. Getting them out might be intense for, I don't know, vacay, getting away, relax, have fun. Yeah, trying to relax, trying to have fun, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody needs a damn vacation or something. They need to get away from this situation, Winning by any means necessary, like it's good to be competitive. It's natural, right? But there's a healthy balance for everything here. And this is, I don't know. I feel like it's a fuck around and find out kind of energy, Laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. Nice. It's happening, Taurus. It's happening. Yeah, I like it. And that's what it's all about. Oh yeah, this eclipse is going to be exposing or bringing a lot of things to completion. There's a lot of shit going down in this world, and if we could keep up with all of it, I think it would be mind-blowing for us. But knowing, Nepal, Venezuela, Spain, Europe, I think even in Hawaii things are building. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, man. Six of Cups, Temperance down, Temperance reversed. Feminine energy. This was a very stupid thing for them to do and reckless, because they're dealing with the chosen one times two Earth Angel, whether they recognize it or not. Ding, 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 ding. Trying to get balanced and heal and, through the process of it. Yeah, I feel like it's wearing on you, right? There's a lot of nostalgia here with some of these blood ties, however, you know, I guess not everyone is the enemy or something. Well, why do we have enemies? But what do I know? I don't know. Look at all these that came out. All right, we got Ace of Wands down, the World down, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment down. This family is in bad judgment. Yep. Court is in session. I just heard. People have no drive for this shit. This greedy ass, I'm first energy. They're over it. Things are not completed, however. There are documents here. Something needs to be signed or dotted or what. Or maybe that's what it's about. I'm not sure. Hold on. Queen of Pentacles. It could be the mom or about a mom. You could be somebody was motherly. Con artist, scam artist, laughter, joy. It's about your happiness. You know, but it's not closed yet. This is the Hope Fear Challenge and homework is the completion of things and moving on for good with a completely new chapter, right? Judgment down, Six of Cups, family, yeah. It ain't good. The memories, there aren't very many good ones, are there? I feel like there's very few, or what? Something was not good in this family. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Short and sweet, or not. Yeah, Five of Cups down. I feel like some people are ashamed of their own family out there, I'm sorry to say. Well, people should be. Let's get real. Like, that's the empath in me, giving a shit. But you know what? No, people are very aware of what they do. And if they aren't, where they're so fucking reckless, then yeah, this is why it's happening. Let's be real. I can't believe I was falling for that, BS. Nine of Cups, right dead center in the reading. It's not wish fulfillment whatsoever. This greedy, lustful bullshit. Yeah, we've lost drive. It's depleted us, for God's sakes. These unlearned lessons and unhealthy choices and abuse that's been apparently going on for possible centuries in your family, some of you. Oops, sorry. Get it out of my face. Yeah, Three of Pentacles down, Hope Fear Challenge and homework. This probably wasn't a good idea to invest into this. Probably not a good idea. This trio or something possibly have stopped working together. Or that's the hope or what. You do care about this though. This, Queen of Pentacles cares. The queen is probably the mom, right? The nurturing mom figure. You care. Somebody here does. This is a union or a reunion that's going to make this person very happy. Somebody is, right? Or that's what it's about. Knight of Cups coming in with apologies. This family, because of the bad judgment, they need to do something. I feel like some of these people haven't done a damn thing. Or that's what it's about, having empathy, right? There's that white horse. What did I just see about white horses? That may mean something to you out there. Knight in shining armor or something. Somebody, yeah, Connor, somebody's playing it. But whatever, it's about apologies. They're in bad judgment. I don't know if their heart is into the apology, but that's what needs to happen. See, what's in the heart of hearts of people is always masked. The sun reversed. They're hiding. The sun's out. No, it's not. The sun is out. No, it's not. Yes, the sun is fucking out. This person, this energy, that's hiding or scared or whatever is so argumentative. And with this hyperonic personality disorder, you couldn't please them no matter what you do or say. Or at least this person. It didn't matter. This earth, it doesn't matter if they, But you know what, Taurus? The sun is fucking shining, and know it. Because in my reading, I don't give a shit if they're reversed. The upright meaning still carries. Oh yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, dead center in the reading. Lust, greed. This person could be a fallen angel. Ooh. In the government, in the institution. Could be a 33-degree Mason. Or Eastern Star. See, when this kind of hate and this kind of devil energy, they've been doing this for centuries. This energy has been on this planet for way too long. And that's exactly why we are in the age of Aquarius right now. It is being dispersed, and that's why all the natural disasters are happening. I kind of believe that they're not over. They're going to keep increasing until whatever needs to happen. So buckle up, peeps, because Source is pissed. And things are getting fucking real on this planet. In case you haven't noticed. For others of you, this possibly could be about divorce or move outs or separations as well. They need to self-reflect. A lot of people have been, soul searching and doing their soul searching like it. But this person that this is representing is wise. They're lighting the light for somebody. They're nurturing and loving. See, this mother or Queen of Pentacle energy, male or female, whoever that represents to you, the Queen of Pentacles, right? Yeah, is trying to guide and mentor through the darkness. Somebody needs to tread flippin' lightly and be careful. I don't know what that means to you because there could be all kinds of consequences here. So, but somebody needs to slow the fuck down and take responsibility. I think it's all catching up to them. Yeah, there is innocence here being represented. Something's working out in your favor, Taurus. I love it. This is about taking a risk. We know that in the card. It's, taking that leap of faith. But it's more like the journey of it. There's a new journey to be had. Something's coming in your face. I love this. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles down. It could be about a broken family dynamic, however. Could be about, that greedy MF that just doesn't want to share the inheritance, or something. Anyway, we're going to get deeper. Still, show me more. Universe, what now? What now, universe? Spirit. Show me. Page of Swords down. Yeah, this family doesn't like this person, this page, this child or something. Or they're not getting the message. I feel like it was a very stupid thing for this family to do, or whatever, this abuse over here. Excuse me, it was not a very smart thing to do. Show me what I need to see. I need a bunch, please. It is about closure, but right now we don't have any, but we're waiting on it, and it's looking good over here. I'll tell you, Taurus, Hermit down. Ding, ding, ding. We got one up, one down. Yeah, these people are scared. They don't want to reflect. The Temperance down, they won't, right? But this was a very scattered energy. These people are not grounded, right? They're like all over the place. Maybe, I don't know like what that means, but they're all over the place. And documents is right there. Now I'm feeling, what is, the documents are all over the place, or maybe that's what they're trying to cast. They're trying to cast that illusion, the con artists that they are, right? Or some shit. Somebody's on a quest, and I feel like it's working. Show me what I need to see. Four of Pentacles, holding on. Yeah, these people are so... When I got greed right next to this, and I got the Ace of Wands down next to this, yeah. Whoever this is like, that's all they care about is money. They don't care about the family or the person. Deep down, they can say it, but I don't feel like it matches up with their, somebody's a control freak and they've gone way overboard, and I feel like they're losing it. Wow. It's fucked up how this is coming through. Show me what I need to see. Three of Wands. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Waiting for your harvest. You're waiting for the closure. You're waiting. Sitting pretty, my friend. I like it. Okay. I thought one turned over. What about this Queen of Pentacles? And laughter. Closure is coming. It's all about change, Taurus. Dig it. And divine timing. Whatever you have been working on, it's coming. Your spells are flipping working. I love it. Whoever did that cord cutting, it's working. It's how I got goosebumps all the way down to my feet. That's funny. Wow. I fucking love it. Some people, really do in this world deserve it. Let's be real. High Priestess down. Judgment down. Family down. This family thinks this High Priestess, they're in bad judgment in the family, but they're the ones that's connected and knows. So this family, they're haters. They're karmics with this starseed or this chosen one. Wow. How this is coming out. Evidence all day long. Government or institution. Court is in session. Malicious gossip and karma. Your spells are working. Show me what I need to see. Holy shit. I can't believe this reading. Whoops. It's going to be like that. Page of Cups down. They will not reflect. They will not take the time. There's no rest for the fucking wicked. Unfortunately. They don't see it because that's the disorder, right? But there's so much evidence and what? It's all coming to fruition, right? You've got the closure or the endings, the change, right? Okay, we're waiting on that closure, right? Waiting on it. ×2. So this has been really weighing on you. You're going to be going on a little vacation. You and your little honey there. 2 peas in a pod. Yeah. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework, but you see it coming. Yeah. Divine timing all over this. And if somebody's chosen, Archangel Michael's in town. Did I have him come out? No. But that you're protected. Show me what I need to see. 9 of Cups down. Yeah, somebody in this pair isn't going to like it very much. Yeah, they're not going to like the change. Somebody laughter right there. Peace and harmony. Tread lightly. Show me. Talk to me, universe. Talk to me. Talk to us, right? Why is this? I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, it's all about empathy and messages, caring and all that lovey-dovey stuff, That's what we want. Show me. Oops, okay. Queen of Cups down. Yeah, they hate this, but they're coming towards the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. They don't want to recognize or accept it, but they're coming towards it. Or that's the empathy is coming towards the Queen of Cups. Because there's evidence here. There's people. People see it. The sun's shining, even though they're denying it. They're arguing that, this is happening. Queen of Swords are just bitter, salty, hostile, spiteful, And a lot of you Taurus got that spunk, literally that this kind of vibe is what almost killed me. Or technically, I got a very low ringing in my left ear. Very hateful. Very hateful. People do not want this message out. That's funny how that happened. Anyhow, this spite is what they're teaching. And, I feel like the irresponsibility here is some of these parents don't even want to be parents. They're fighting because there's money involved, when it comes down to it. Or some of these organizations don't give a shit about their employees. They only care about the money. It's however you look at it. Show me. The Lover's down. Yeah. Ex-situationship, Hierophant down. There was divorce here. We could be talking about custody battles or what? Yeah, the Emperor down. Abuse of power. No shit. They need to soul search. Somebody's shining the light through this darkness. All the hurt, the suffering, the pain, and all the stuff. There's enough evidence now. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework is the closure here. Right? Queen of Cups down, the Star. There's always hope. Yep, there's always hope. Wish fulfillment, Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups down. Somebody's not going to like it. And somebody's going to be happy AF. There's a new beginning here. Fool. The Fool card. 0. Something hasn't even started yet. It's coming. See, it's divinely timed. I love it. Something's coming to a big fat stop. I can hear the screeching. And I can envision the tire marks all the way down the road. Like they were going so fast and they came to such an abrupt stop. Wow. Very nice, Taurus. I like it. We're going to do this again and get even deeper still. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, they were celebrating here. Celebrating a little too early, These three clowns in the family. 4 cups down, letting it go. They weren't thinking. Feminine energy, trying to process it. They weren't thinking, but they're not even thinking about it. It's not even in their vocabulary to heal or take the time and soul search. That's weird how that's coming through. But yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're like, what are you, nuts? I'm not the crazy one. You are. When they're like diabolically, wow. They are in denial. It is wicked. Show me what I need to see. 8 of coins down. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised the devil energy hasn't shown up yet, but I feel it. So no matter what here. 5 of coins down. Yeah, they will never learn. See, some people will never learn. Some people are trying to fucking, hold on and be greedy, and it's a fucking cycle. People are getting tired. They're seeing it all over the place, right? Five of coins, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody's in regret, right? Somebody's in regret here. Don't be in regret. It's not good. Let it go. Okay. It sucks. It's hard, but apparently, someone upstairs thought that you were strong enough to take care of this and deal with this. So there you are. You know, I'm missing a card here somehow. Oh, I have the star. Where was it? Wasn't that over here? I gotta put it there. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. What happened here? Did my cards like move around? Did I actually do that and without noticing? The illusionist there, the con artist, scam artist, there's some magic afoot. Wow, it's wicked out there. It's wicked. You notice that? What that noise was? My window's open, okay? And I have this candle holder. It's not real heavy, but it is, it moved. I know it's windy, but yeah, there's some crazy energies on this planet. The abuse of it all, definitely an ex situationship. This salty AF motherfucker. It's all about change and divine timing, you know? That's what it is. Queen of Cups. They will never, ever, ever refuse or accept or, but whatever. Things are afoot. It's very hateful. Something is not wish fulfillment. There is change afoot. Okay. So maybe this change is going to happen in a way that we don't expect, or maybe it's a way that they don't expect, right? I'm getting rid of this diabolical BS, is what I'm doing. This is Palo Santo for those of you who are new. I'm such a wise ass. I'm sorry. I welcome everybody. Of course. Yeah, this abuse of it all. Where was I? Being in regret, letting it go, processing these things in a healthy way, balancing them out, really working on things, because some of these traumas and some of these tribulations are really huge in our lives. This is what's being exposed and around the planet. So, some of these things are, King of Wands down. This King of Wands is falling off his throne. The Wheel of Fortune is here. And then I have laughter right there. Happiness and joy. Taurus, you're going to be one happy Taurus in the next few weeks here. Or whatever. There's something coming for you. There is divine timing coming for you. And I don't know what this has to do with, but something. Oops, there's another one. Five of Wands, Strength card reversed. Oh yeah, the competition of these three, trying to one-up everyone, trying to one-up the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. They're the ones that were weak after all. Or somebody feels weak here. Somebody's scared. They don't want to reflect. And we were just saying how important it is to process these things correctly. But yet I'm getting, again, like more energies of saying how much this person, they are not going to be taking accountability as much as it is the time to. They will do anything and everything to get out of this. But there's evidence everywhere. Somebody needs to be very careful. I think too much has been done, and these eclipses are huge. It's all about Big, 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 big change on this planet, right? Somebody's a big fat fucking liar, man. They just won't give. No rest for that fucking wicked, I'll tell you. It's exposed. People see it, but they're still like, look at this moon card. This was reversed. But look at that. Pretty cool, right? But not really. Whoops, I just dropped it. But hope, fear, challenge, and homework was the exposure. It's happening. Your spells are working, Taurus. Show me what I need to see. This King of Wands is not on his throne. And somebody's laughing and having a good time. Or maybe that's what it was all about. I just flipped this over. I didn't even really mean to, but Nine of Wands came out. Battled warrior. Yeah. You're not taking me down. Some of you Taurus are damn right stubborn. You've been through a lot, and whatever was supposed to kill you, you made it through. So keep on keeping on, or someone's strong AF. Someone is like, you're not taking me down. They are on a conquest. This whole shit show. Wow. It's a fucking shit show. Show me what I need to see. Taurus, please and thank you. Ace of Cups down. Uh-oh, somebody hates something. Two of Wands down. No plans to change out of the chaos. Somebody can't see through the muck. They can't make sense of anything. Two of Wands down is like, see, this is very hateful. This King of whoever this is, male or female, whoever felt or is getting, dismantled from the throne. Maybe their, title is getting taken away from them, right? That could be happening. They fucking hate it. Wow. Oh my. Somebody is in for a rude awakening or something here. They can refuse the clarity. They can deny and bullshit they're bullshitting themselves. This is a disorder. This person needs therapy or a doctor or help or something, or you have to just want to by free will. And if that's what they choose, then so be it, as hard as that is. It is actually very sad deep down, these things that we have to deal with. The Emperor down. Loss of title. You were a boss, you were a leader. Sorry, we don't need you anymore. You're in charge of the family. No, now your reputation is bad. You're a deadbeat dad. I don't know. It could be used in so many different ways. The abuse of power is ridiculous. It's being shown. They're bitter. They're angry. Well, you know what? It sounds like they were bitter and angry to begin with. So it's a them problem. It is. This is a really good reading for you, Taurus. For a lot of you, it's a good thing. Show me. Oops, what was that? The sun is out. You know it. There is no shade. You can't hide. They can't run away as much as they want to because it doesn't matter where they go. It's still the way it is. Some of these truths are hard to take. Depends on where you are in the story. Two more, please. Wow. I cannot believe this reading. Show me what I need to see. All right, I think I got an extra one here, so hold on. This was last, you know that. So, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Tower. This person is in for a rude awakening. This family. Oh, yeah. Thor and Odin are pissed. Source, Yeshua, Jesus is pissed. You think they're not allowed to be pissed? It's all about energy, you know, matching energy. Oh, yeah. Coming in with an aggressive thing and all this abusive thing, they're going to be pissed. Queen of Cups down. Oh, yeah. Blocked. Blocked. They're, somebody is just in denial. It ain't gonna, it's just the way it is. I'm sorry. It is, you know, I don't know, but something's working out. Something's happening. There is definite magic afoot. These eclipses are really exposing and seriously get cutting through. There is no stone left unturned on this planet. It is unbelievable what is happening, you know, in the bigger picture of things. Show me. Ginger and power. It's all about power. Power hungry control freaks. Greedy control freaks. These Eastern stars. Anywho, don't forget to flip and flop should you need to. If you found that your magical abilities have waned lately or wish to add more pungency to your spell work, then allow me to assist. My forceful and fiery influence will help you to accelerate the results you desire, for the power of my root has been revered since ancient times. When you are down or when someone tries to overshadow or bully you, your personal power fades. Add some ginger magic into your world and turn up the heat. I will bring you the confidence to live up to your full potential. Mm-hmm. As your power increases, together we shall combat nightmares, incite passion, and heal physical ailments, such as stomach and digestive problems. In addition to spicing up your culinary delights in the kitchen, my medicinal properties offer anti inflammatory and antioxidant effects for healing the body. Mm-hmm. Nice card there. I like ginger. I like it. I got a certain recipe I like in particular that calls for a little ginger magic. I'm going to give you a wisdom oracle here. What else? Spirit for Taurus. Litha. Intensification. Litha. Where am I here? Don't forget to flip and flop, should you need to. The intensification of the full sun at Litha shines upon you as you step up to the next level. There is a time of focus, development, and determination as you gain strength and reclaim your inner resolve. Dare to explore every avenue before you and do the unexpected. A new gateway has opened, and you may find that you leave others behind as your unwavering dedication leads you away. Fear not, for the light of the sun will highlight the path of unfamiliar territory and borrow, if you will, the sun's strength and warmth as you embrace these times of study, focus, and concentration. Diversions may tempt along the way. You may feel blind for a while as you stumble upon the unknown, but try to remember that these are merely tests of your commitment. The sun gods shine favorably on you and remind you that the answer to prayer and the outcome of spells happen in mysterious ways. Trust in the great mystery. Hmm. There's a lot of magic going on. There's a side note here. When you have been waiting, excuse me, what you have been waiting for comes into fruition during the summer months. Shine brightly. Don't give away your personal power. Move forward fearlessly. Call upon the strength of the sun gods and break through. Wow. This is an intense reading for somebody. All right. What else? I'm going to give you a Hidden Realms as well. What time are we on? 55. Okay. Show me what I need to see. Wow. Somebody's spells are working, and I mean it. Yeah, somebody's not. Oh, I had this one. Sorry, I'm taking that one first. First one out. The Lady of the Mirror, number 44, for those who care. It's about reflection and non-judgment. Okay. Non-judgment, non-bias. Okay, it's always an ally and challenger all in one. Don't forget to flip and flop should you need to and do the things, right? The Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war. This is a disoriented interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks you to honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your true answer in a thorough and honest self appraisal. Wow. Somebody that refuses to self reflect is going to have a fucking huge ass wake up call. Somebody may go through a serious ego death, you know, this person, these people, or whatever, this family, this coven. Wow. Unbelievable. I'm going to give you a rune and we're going to close this out. What do you got? Okay. The Quiet House. The Quiet House. This is the back. Very pretty. It looks like Wales or England, somewhere, maybe Scotland. I love it. A leaf breaks from its branch above and falls down gently before your path. Sometimes it's not what we need for ourselves, but how we tend lovingly to another's home and hearth. Meditate on the Three of Cups tarot card and offer a hand to a friend in need. Somebody needs to reach out to somebody through the family, I think, is what I'm getting. If you got something different, then that's what you need to take. Use your discernment. Don't take it just because I say it. Only if it makes sense to you, right? Question everything, even, everything. And then question it again. Something big is coming, Taurus. Congratulations. Be cool, man. Be kind. Be patient. And just be a good human. Rock on. Your spells are working. I'm going to name your video that. Fucking nice. Rock on, bitches. I'll see you soon.